If You Were a Time Sign by Tricia Speed Shaskin, illustrated by Sarah Dillard. If you were a time sign, you would multiply one number by another number. Shelley sails ashore with 4 6-packs of soda cans. 4 times 6 equals 24 soda cans. 4 groups of 6 is equivalent to 24, or 4 multiplied by 6 equals 24. If you were a time sign, you would be a symbol used to show multiplication. Multiplication is a quick way to add the same number over and over. 5 diving dragonflies have 6 legs each. 5 dragonflies times 6 legs each equals 30 legs in all. 5 groups of 6 is equivalent to 30, or 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals 30. 5 sneaky spiders have 8 legs each. 5 spiders times 8 legs each equals 40 legs in all. 5 groups of 8 is equivalent to 40, or 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 is equivalent or equal to 40. If you were a time sign, you would be part of a multiplication problem. The problem's answer is called the product. Ribbon snakes have 3 white stripes on their backs. 3 ribbon snakes times 3 white stripes each equals 9 white stripes total. The product is 9. 3 stripes for 3 snakes equals 9. 2 mice race on each white stripe. 2 mice times 9 stripes equals 18 mice total. The product is 18. 2 multiplied by 9 is equivalent to 18. If you were a time sign, you could switch the number before you and the number after you. It wouldn't matter which number came first because the product would be the same. 2 Tigers tricycles have 3 wheels each. 2 tricycles times 3 wheels each equals 6 wheels total. 2 times 3 equals 6. 3 Bears tricycles have 2 wheels each. 3 bicycles times 2 wheels each equals 6 wheels total. 3 multiplied by 2 is equivalent to 6. If you were a time sign, you could work left to right or top to bottom. Toucan has 2 toasters. Each toaster holds 4 pieces of bread. Toucan fills the 2 toasters. 2 toasters times 4 pieces of bread each equals 8 pieces of bread in all. 2 multiplied by 4 gives you the product of 8. Toucan takes the toast to the twins. 2 plates times 4 pieces of toast on each equals 8 pieces of toast in all. 2 multiplied by 4 is equivalent to 8. If you were a time sign, you could be used like the words groups of. Fifi holds 2 groups of 5 balloons. 2 groups of 5 equals 10 balloons. 2 groups of 5 is equivalent to 10. Or 2 multiplied by 5 equals 10. Fifi flies away with 4 groups of 5 balloons. 4 groups of 5 equals 20 balloons. If you were a times table, you could be part of a story problem. Each day the kangaroos play basketball. On Friday, Caleb scored 4 baskets. Each basket was worth 2 points. Kate scored 3 3-pointers. Who scored the most points? Here's a hint. Caleb's score would be the product of 4 times 2. Caleb's score would be the product of 3 multiplied by 3. I'm going to leave that for you to try and figure out who had the highest score, Caleb or Kate. If you were a time sign, you would be the opposite of a divided by sign. Multiplication uses repeated addition. Division uses repeated subtraction. 3 octopuses wear flippers on the ends of their arms. 3 octopuses times 8 arms each equals 24 flippers. 3 groups of 8 equals 24. That's the same as 8 plus 8, and 8 is equivalent to 24. Suddenly, the flippers slip off. 24 lost flippers divided by 8 empty arms on each octopus equals 3 sad octopuses. 24 divided by 8 equals 3. So 24, take away one group of 8, take away another group of 8, and subtract one more group of 8, leaves you with 0. If you were a time sign, you could multiply single-digit or double-digit numbers. 2 seven-eyed aliens land on Saturn. 2 aliens times 7 eyes each equals 14 eyes in total. 2 groups of 7 equals 14. 10-eyed aliens greet them. 10 aliens times 10 eyes each equals 100 eyes in total. You would always multiply if you were a time sign. And this here is a multiplication table. See if you can see the product where the numbers along the top meet with the numbers along the bottom. If you'd like to do a bit of an experiment with multiplication fun, you might need to get an empty egg carton. And instead of pennies, I'd like you to use some counters. You can freeze this page and have a look of what you need to do.